Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
Nobody cares, Coach. Well, Van Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Deadest Sport, my career, right here on Madden 19. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available here on the channel in a playlist. This is a must-win for the Titans. The Niners driving down the field, making it look easy, and they will get a field goal.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up.
And he
picked off.
One that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his crew will take over with a football.
He got a touchdown.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
You got to watch out, though.
Now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
That's a face mask.
On that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds Corey Davis. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. To throw Mariotta.
Fumble.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We're going to go for the field goal. 10-3. 10-yard reception. Negative 2 yards on the rush. 1st and 10. Oh, yeah. 5-yard reception. Incomplete pass by Garofalo. They didn't get anything out of that. Good.
Now a handoff looking right.
That was ugly.
Tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Almost picked off again. Mariota, come on, man.
Maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Such a valuable commodity to have a tight end who can run and get open. How about what he just did there? Worked his way from right to left across the field and found his way free.
Throwing, Mariota. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
6 rushes for 20 yards for Denny.
It's good enough to move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
So we had to punt it away there. Not what I was hoping for. And we will get the ball back here with about $1:20 left in the first quarter.
Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
We don't want to.
Now Mariotta. Throw right side caught by Davis. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Completes it to Davis. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Coach suggestions.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Let's go.
Mariota now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Shepard. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. To the air again, Mariota. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown.
There we go.
In for the score. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this.
And we do tie it up. Got a kickoff to the Niners. 2nd down, and we will get the, okay. Oh, yeah. We had to kick it to the Niners, and then they kicked it to us to start the second half. Okay, got it.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield.
40 yards for Denny.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's 4th. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the
almost picked off
laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Mariota. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he gets it down to the 32. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
It's 4th and 2, and you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, so you have to be definite about your decision about where to go.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Going for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Mariota.
Dang it, Mariota. You straight threw it to me.
Incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they...
Well, they failed. Second down, 1st and 10, 2nd and 10, 3rd and 2. And we will get the ball back, so that didn't hurt us.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he will get the 1st down as he's up to the 20-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Wow. Mariota, good gravy. They do get a field goal.
Out come the Titans now. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, man.
Really picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an
34-yard punt. Another one we're going to lose.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
That one goes for 24 yards. Here's Mariota. And he's got the net. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
come on,
this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a creek.
We got to go for the field goal. It's fine. Onside kick. No, they got it. That's the end of the game. We lost.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for San Francisco, that's now 5 wins on the campaign as they get the job done here. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
Oh, good gravy.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
There it
With
is,
that,
ladies and gentlemen.
we sign off from Nashville.
The 2 takeaways, the 2 interceptions, that's what killed us. That's what killed us, the 2 interceptions. We do finally get some upgrades, though. Ooh, this. So our goals, we're not meeting them very well. We got season goals. I don't know. We're almost there. We're almost there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Next week, we'll be taking on the New England Patriots at Foxborough, as Brandon Gaudin did say. Folks, it's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough go here for the Titans. They need to win the rest of these games to make sure that they stay intact. But to see that the Patriots are only 3-5, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. We got a tough schedule ahead. I consider the Cardinals, regardless of their schedule, I consider them to be tough. The Rams, the Colts, which is our division game, and also another division game at Week 14 there against the the Houston Texans. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, stiffen by the bell icon, become part of the Vacation Squad. You're not going to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. We will see you for the next episode. Wolfman Lewis, I am out.